I'm evolving. I'll be going to the coffin.
Hello guys, it is Silent9 and today I'm going to show you guys some Black Ops 4 trailer gameplay. I'm going to be breaking it down, telling you guys what I think, so make sure to watch this whole entire video because you might miss some stuff from the actual trailer and you might learn new stuff. And I'm not going to have the actual audio from the trailer just because I don't want to get copyright striked, so sorry about that. You will hear music, but you will still be able to see the actual gameplay. But anyways, let's get right into this trailer. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. I'll meet you guys at the end where I'm going to break it down.
Don't know what they can't see, they don't understand me. Feeling like a lost boy on my own like Bambi. Don't know what they can't see, they don't understand me. Feeling like a lost boy on my own like Bambi. Yeah, I never change, you know I'm still that same old kid. Still a loner, still a worker bee, just banging out these hits. But I'm evolving, I'm ascending past the level of my brain. Trying to wake up and then move right past the devil of my days. Yeah, they want the old Josh A, sometimes I wonder why. Back then I used to be depressed, I'm trying to live my life. I don't mean to be selfish, but I just don't want to write lyrics about how I'm great when I'm not happy all the time. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm evolving. I'll be going to the coffin. I'll be going, ain't no stopping. I'll be going way too often. Wish I wasn't chosen, running from my humans. I've been on the east side, that's where I've been roaming. Wish I wasn't chosen, running from my humans. I've been on the east side, that's where I've been roaming. I don't know what they can't see, they don't understand me. Feeling like a lost boy on my own like Bambi. Don't know what they can't see, they don't understand me. Feeling like a lost boy on my own like Bambi. Yeah, I know this shit is possible, I know there ain't no obstacles. If I become a legend, hope they retell all my chronicles. I keep this shit methodical, I keep this shit so probable. I'm back in action, back to making hits, this shit's phenomenal. And yeah, it's all I know, man, you know that just how I roll. Got no diamonds, but I got a cabin, that's just where I go. All these omens keep on calling me, they push me on my zone. Kept it real, I keep it real, I kept it real right on the low. Yeah, I don't really care anymore, no, I don't really care anymore, no. I ain't changing, I'm evolving. I'll be going to the coffin. I'll be going, ain't no stopping. I'll be going way too often. Wish I wasn't chosen, running from my humans. I've been on the east side, that's where I've been roaming. Wish I wasn't chosen, running from my humans. I've been on the east side, that's where I've been roaming. I don't know what they can't see, they don't understand me. Feeling like a lost boy on my own like Bambi. Don't know what they can't see, they don't understand me. Feeling like a lost boy on my own like Bambi.
So that is the trailer. Now this gets me so hyped because it looks so good graphically and the gameplay looks amazing. Cannot wait till this game comes out because it's going to be a great time for zombie players because I don't think this will ever get old. This actually looks really good. But anyways, let's get right into breaking down this trailer. I'm going to show you guys stuff that I thought was really interesting, and let's get right into the first thing that I found interesting. So if you guys look at the beginning scene, you will see a tiger. Now there is other shots of the tiger later on, which we'll be getting into, but this tiger looks like it will most likely be a round 5 type boss, like with the hellhounds, but it's going to be reskinned with tigers. So that's what that looks like in my opinion. Definitely is not the round 10 because if you look later in the trailer, it has a different boss for this map. And another thing that did stick out to me with this trailer is definitely this one kind of like scene right here where you see the girl like holding 2 pistols. That looks like that's gonna be the pack-a-punch version of the starting weapon, because if you go on Shadows of Evil, you will see the starting weapon on that one looks pretty much exactly like what she is holding. So pretty much I would have to say that is most likely the starting weapon for Voyage. But anyways, that's about it for that. And this next thing that I found interesting is definitely these statues right here. These kind of look like perk machines, and I really think they are. So tell me guys in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think these are perk machines? Because a lot of people like have been making videos on how these can be perk machines. They pretty much say like these Roman gods mean a certain thing, and like if they mean like healing, then it's quick revive and all that. And definitely I think that's it, because that's very like, that seems like that's what Treyarch would do. And here is another statue right here. Definitely, like I'm saying, this looks like a perk machine. It most likely will be. This one is probably going to be Electric Cherry if it would be a perk machine. And you can see the glowing eyes. It looks really sick. And here is the mystery box. This is 100%, no doubts about it. As you guys can see, it changes weapons. So yeah, that is definitely a mystery box. The design looks really sick, and definitely the best out of every other design with the mystery box. Definitely cannot wait to see the rest of this box. Like, there's cool little skulls in the front. Definitely looks cool. So that's about it for that mystery box. And this next thing that I found interesting is this sword. Now, a sword looks like it's going to be a kind of wonder weapon, and that gun might be part of the wonder weapon too, but the sword looks like it's very overpowered. Hopefully it is overpowered, but look at that, guys. You can knife it, and it looks like it is going to like kind of have this like green effect, and it's going to take out all the zombies. Definitely does not look like a bad weapon. Hopefully it is easy to build. And if you guys come over here, you will see that there is kind of like this laser weapon. In my opinion, it looks like a flamethrower actually, because as you guys can see, there's flame coming out. So it might be a kind of consumable, because you know how in World War II they have flamethrower consumables. This might be it, or this might be a wonder weapon. In my opinion, it kind of looks like a consumable. So that's about it for that. And this next part is going to be, you will be able to swim underwater. Look at this, guys. He is swimming underwater, and you will see this right now. He's swimming right there, and definitely sick. This has not been a thing that has never been done. They have made it, I think, in Zetsu no Mashima, where you can swim underwater, and it definitely was cool. I like that. And another thing that looks really sick is definitely right here. Now, in my opinion, I think that's going to be like the Sizzlers on World War II, where they just change. You're not really a special round boss. That's what it looks like in my opinion, which they definitely look like they're kind of hard to take out. Hopefully they're not too hard, but if you guys look right here, you do see they're placing down something, and this makes it so they can time travel. Now, what I'm thinking might be a thing is the 9 map and the Voyage of Despair might be two of the same maps. Imagine that, guys. You guys place it down and you teleport to the 9 map. That'd be pretty cool. It kind of looks like that. As you guys see, the screen is kind of doing that teleporter thing like in Kino Dirt Toten. So I'm not too sure. Tell me guys in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think there's going to be two separate maps, or will be two of the same maps? I hope it's two separate maps, and I kind of think it is, but then I kind of don't. So as you guys see, we're now on the 9 map. It did change from Voyage to 9, and it looks like on 9 you're going to be having melee weapons. Now look at this, guys. He's going to be meleeing in a few. That is definitely a melee thing right there. It might be kind of like the Shadow Throne with the melee weapons, but it's probably a little bit better. So definitely, that looks sick. Hopefully, there will be a bunch of melee weapons. Here is another one right here. That looks like that is going to be a shield type wonder weapon, but I'm not too sure if that's going to be a wonder weapon. Probably the other one that's just shown, but most likely not this one. So if you guys come right here, you will see that the gate is open, and this is another shot of the tiger. Look at this, guys. Definitely a tiger, and big time. Looks like a round 5 wave type of boss. And here is another melee weapon. It looks like it's going to be a ranged melee weapon where you throw it and it takes out a line of zombies and it comes back to you. Definitely that one looks like that might be my favorite out of all of them, to be honest. And now here is what I'm talking about with the tiger being the round 5 zombie. Now here is kind of like a huge guy that looks like that's going to be around 10. So look at this, guys. Definitely does not look like this is going to be a round 5 boss, but looks like the tigers are. So that's what I think. I think tigers going to be round 5. That is going to be round 10. Definitely looks like a hard boss to take out. As melee weapons, looks like it's going to throw that melee weapon, and that's going to be something that you would have to dodge. So definitely pretty sick. That's really about it for this trailer. I think this is going to be a great zombies map, and people are going to love 9 and Voyage. Now tell me in the comments below, what do you think about these maps? I broke these down, told you guys all the interesting parts. and all that good stuff. So definitely expect more Black Ops 4 content in the future, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button because I do post basically everything Call of Duty, zombies. So that's about it for this video, and let's get right into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is going to be, which map looks better, Voyage or 9? Go to the top right now, click another lie, and vote on the question of the day. Then once you guys vote on the question of the day, tell me in the comments below what you put. But anyways, let's get right to the trick questions. So the answer to the last trick question is going to be 8 ear of corn. Good job to Fancy Golden Ninja for getting this right. Thank you so much for participating. Definitely means a lot. Make sure to go check them out down below and tell them that sound sent me. But anyways, that's about it for that trick question. And let's get right to the next one. So this next trick question is going to be, a man was born in 1898. He is still alive now at the age 33. How is that possible? Answer down below, and if the first person to get that right, then a comment will be pinned, and you will get a shout out next video. And we get one shout out per week. That's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe to part of the Ninja Team today. Because we're a ninja, it be silent, and I'm called Silent Night Memories. That's about it. Peace, see my news video. Have a great day.
Made him a track and he made me blessed way back in the days when I couldn't pay bills. Then we bumped heads and we made no chill. Then we made Rest in Peace, Tombstone remix, made a new meme. Then we met up out in Cali, been cruising the valley with